Well, forgive me for stating the obvious, but we needed that one. After that last performance in Phoenix, which was just an absolute trash performance from top to bottom, we needed that one. We needed not only to win over our rival in the sky, who's not very good, we needed to win big, and we won big. I'll tell you one thing, Lexie Hull needed that one. I'll give you a little clickbait thumbnail for that one, too. She did amazing, and that shows a lot of character for her. She has not had a good last 5 or 6 games, or however long it's been. She has just had a miserable run of it in the games leading up to this one. Didn't give up, kept her head down, kept working, and man, what was it, 17 points tonight? Rolled her ankle at one point, went to the back, gave us all a heart attack, came back. It was an accident, but her and one of the Sky players slammed into each other, gave us all another heart attack because like we can't afford to lose her too. But she came back, and super proud of her and proud of the whole team. Like I said, to come back after that, I know the Chicago Sky are not very good at all. They're about the worst basketball team I've seen since the 1999 Chicago Bulls. Got a little Got their little jab in there for that one. MJ's the greatest ever. But we needed that, and I really, really like the lineup. Natasha Howard, I like Natasha Howard a lot. I want to say that, and I'm so happy for how she's played this year. It's obvious that much like DeWanna Bonner, she had a lot promised to her. She talked about being the league MVP this year, and obviously she's not going to play a role that's going to have her even considered for MVP. But instead of sulking and quitting the way DeWanna Bonner did, I mean, DeWanna Bonner can do all the trash talking and strutting she wants after that last game. It doesn't change the fact she's a quitter. And but Natasha Howard's not. She's stuck with it. She's played her role. She's done great. I'm very, very happy for her. Seeing her do well. I still say though she's not a good fit for this team. That's nobody's fault. Like I said, she's doing her best. She's adapting. But it's just for what this team needs, she's not the four that we need. I know Chloe Bibby played a lot tonight, which I've been calling for. She didn't score any. She looks very hesitant right now. She looks scared to shoot, which that's something the coaching staff needs to go to her because they've obviously lost confidence in her very quick in the past. They need to go to her and say, look, fire away, just start firing away. We need you as that stretch forward. And Michaela Timpson she did amazing. We're very lucky to have her. We need to keep playing her. We need to keep giving her those minutes. The thing about those two is they stretch the floor. They really open up the inside lane. And that just gives us so many options. Natasha, like I said, she does great, but she kind of clogs up the lane being there and, brings other bodies from the defense there. And it just doesn't really work for what we want to do. And like I said, it's nobody's fault. I'm not knocking Natasha. I tip my hat to her, and I would love to shake her hand and just tell her how much I respect her and respect the way she's handled herself this season. But with that lineup we had, when we had both Sophie and Lexie out there, both the Hollywood Blondes out there, along with Kelsey and Aaliyah and, either Chloe or Michaela Timpson, KK, it just opens the whole floor up. And like I said, when Caitlin comes back, I just think, they need to platoon that spot out between Natasha and Michaela and Chloe, to really, really open the floor up, because what that does is that opens the lane up. So someone like Kelsey Mitchell, man, is she fast. She is just quick. At one point at the end there, she drove the lane, nothing was there, so she ran all the way back behind the 3-point line in like 2 seconds flash. Looked like the Flash. She's so quick, so coordinated. It's a joy to watch every night. And, I probably don't call her out sometimes when I need to, just because I love watching her play. But when you don't have somebody there standing in the lane, that just gives them the chance to give somebody like her the chance to drive the lane. They can't sag off of her because she'll drain a three. They can't play up on top. They can't play up and press her because she'll just run right past them and lay it in. So, just such a mismatch, but you got to have the lane open for that. So, to me, that's where I feel like, we need to, be giving Chloe and Michaela especially some more minutes, a lot more minutes than normal. Even when Caitlin comes back, you just kind of open that up for us. that's what I saw tonight, and very, very happy to see that. And like I said, they needed that. They needed a response after that last game. That last game was about as ugly as it gets, especially considering the circumstances. I mean, if you can't get up for a game and get pissed off that you're playing DeWanna Bonner again, I mean, what can you get up for? Well, a lot of that, though, I blame on Stephanie White. I know Stephanie's very fond of DeWanna, and yeah, I still don't think Stephanie's the answer, and I really hope we can find a way to move on from her, or maybe she'll weasel her way out of this one the way she weaseled her way out of Connecticut last year when she realized all the people were going to leave. Just hopeful for the future. I just think we really got a lot of pieces there, and like I said, just it's good to beat the rival too. I mean, the final victory margins we had this year over the Chicago Sky, our rival. I mean, we have beat the shit out of them this year. That's nice. That's good to see. I'm glad to see that, and I hope we keep that up for years to come, regardless who they got in their team. Camila Cardoso, she's been a disappointment. I know she's been behind Angel Reese, who's not been playing. She has another injury that I think towards the end of the season again. I don't know if she's coming back or not. I know Caitlin's working to get back. As much as she jumps up and down, gets up and gets down, and gets up and gets down from the bench, she's got to be about ready to play basketball again. I mean, you have a night like that where she's just constantly up and down. Like I said, salute to them, and like I said, just very, very happy and very pleased to see that. Really am, aren't you, Brett? Let's see. Let's tell Loki. Let's tell him about it. Let's tell him about it, Loki. Tell him about it, dude. And yeah, that's like I said, just got to keep doing that. And like I said, Lexie Hull, salute to you. I showed a lot of guts and character to not give up after these last few games, to not let your confidence get down, and for the team not to give up on her. I was glad to see how happy the team was for her. We need Lexie Hull. We need her. We need her to be good. We need Loki to be good. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Loki's just staring at me. Loki was nice enough tonight. I was trying to eat my breadsticks and trying to enjoy them, and he wanted a piece, and he couldn't get any because I kept throwing them off of me. So he was nice enough to go puke on the rug and kind of ruin my appetite for about 10 minutes. So, yeah, I'm talking about you. So, that was very nice of you, Loki. I'm very, very happy about that. But, yeah, just great job. Good to see us beat the Sky, and I said, just got to keep it going. I mean, like I said, I don't know what's going to happen to us this year, but how the year's going to end up, if Caitlin's going to be able to make any kind of difference or not, but we'll just have to see. I think we can still make some positive strides for the future, either way, and just got to keep having games like tonight. So, thank you guys for watching. I'll talk to you later.